It's all really about, preventing the apocalypse. The storyline at the end of the season gets more heavily into that, and less about, a monster of the week kind of thing. More seals are getting broken. It's getting closer and closer to, the potential apocalypse. Castiel does have a backstory. I don't know how much of his backstory we see, but we do get to see a little bit of the backstory of the man that Castiel possessed. A complete nightmare to shoot. It was raining, horizontal rain. We were shooting outside on a dock. We finished shooting at 5:30 in the morning, and it was 32 or 33 degrees. It was like right where, had it been 1 degree colder, it would have been snowing, but it was still rain, and we were outside all night, and it was windy and horrible. I got so sick that later on in the week we were shooting a scene, and I was like, Castiel was talking like this. Some of the shooting is tough, and I've had a couple of episodes where I've been in them a lot in the last couple of months, and I see just a slice of what it's like for Jared and Jensen, because they're in everything all the time, and it is actually it's tough. It's tough to actually not look like you've been hit by a truck every day. So I'm impressed by them. Around 3 o'clock in the morning when we're shooting, the uncontrollable giggle hour kicks in, and there's some shots that get destroyed because of that. But for the most part, I don't know whether I'll be on the gag reel or not. I know that Jared and Jensen do make fun of things that I do repeatedly, so at least they're enjoying it. True, I did work as an intern at the White House under Bill Clinton, and I worked there, to my credit, right before Monica Lewinsky did. So when I worked there, it was still a respectable post. Yes, true. I spent a lot of time in Nepal and Tibet, and then I still go on monastic meditation retreats for about 10 days of silence about once a year. Yes, and I have to say, sleeping in an igloo is a hell of a lot more comfortable than you'd think. It was actually toasty warm, as long as you keep a little plastic underneath you so you're not getting wet from the snow. It's surprisingly warm. It's like warmer than a tent. Watch new episodes of Supernatural Thursdays at 9 on the CW Philly.